All right, the day has finally come. I'm heading to a special preseason preview at Dorney Park to ride Iron Menace. Kira's not coming today, as you can see. Her seat is empty. She had some stuff to do today, so I'm actually going by myself, but I'm kind of excited because I'm gonna get some laps on that bad Larry. So here we go, let's go for a ride. And there she is. All right, view from the parking lot. It looks awesome. All right, made it in the park. Of course, Talon right here by the entrance. I haven't seen it running yet, but maybe I'll go see if I can get a quick ride on that before I head down to Iron Menace, because Talon is my favorite. So since today is a preseason preview day, not every ride is open, but the majority of the roller coasters are. So we'll check those out. And then they also have select food open. All right, just got off Talon. That was pretty much a walk-on. I did wait like 5 minutes because I wanted to get front row. But I think now I'm gonna move on to Iron Menace. I did want to do a coaster ranking today, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit because I want to get more rides on Iron Menace before I make that decision. All right, here we have some of the new theming for Iron Menace, the mystery behind the menace. So this area is the new or newly themed Steel Yard area. There's Iron Menace in the background. So they've added all kinds of old steel equipment. Pretty cool, let's go check it out. This Steel Yard sign that they have is really cool. There's a couple little bits of stuff like this throughout the area. So this is really awesome to see. To the left of the Steel Yard sign, there's the Iron Mill, which is the new restaurant area. And then to the right of the Steel Yard sign, there's this little shipping container that they've turned into a little bar. So other really cool aspects of theming. Even the garbage cans have been themed to the new area. That's pretty cool. Just a little touch. All right, we have Steel Yard Gifts right here, the new gift shop. And then next to that, we have a nice little seating area to eat some food or hang out. Inside the gift shop, they've got these really cool posters of all the roller coasters. That would be really cool to maybe put in my classroom someday, but they're like 40 bucks a piece, but they are really cool. Of course, they have the Iron Menace one too. And then they've got the Nano coaster. Little coaster model. $35. Pretty cool shirt that has all of the stats on the ride. I used to love these when I was a kid. Now I prefer a little bit more of like the classic style. Okay, so after first ride on Iron Menace, I will say that's a really good ride. My favorite part is probably that first drop. I mean, the first drop on a dive coaster just never gets old. The way they hang you up there, it's so much fun. But really good pacing. It just goes from one element right to the next pretty much without slowing down at all. I was in the middle row all the way on the left-hand side. Some people have been saying that it's a little bit rattly for a steel coaster. I think it was pretty smooth. I think that could just be because you have the soft vest restraints. There was one little bump like right before you pop into the brake run, and that's one spot where some people have been saying it's a little bit rough, and I don't know what's going on there. The track does like twist really quick, so that could have something to do with it. But honestly, really good ride. I think that this is what Dorney Park needs right now. The last time Dorney Park got a brand new roller coaster, I was 18 years old in 12th grade. I'm going to be 38 this year. So we needed it. It looks great from wherever you're standing in the park. There's a lot of great theming going on this ride. So I'm going to try to get back on. There was a little bit of a stoppage of the ride when I was in line. I don't know what was going on, but once the ride got going again, it wasn't that long of a wait. So I'm going to see if I can try to get front row this time.
He's good.
All right, ride number 2. I asked to go in front seat, and they put me in second row again. Also, same exact seat as last time, but still really good. The airtime on that drop, pretty sick. So I'm gonna go ride some other stuff, check some other stuff out, but then maybe I'll come back. The line's getting kind of long, so I want to see if maybe it shortens up a little bit. The Zest has a new sign to match with the Steel Yard vibe. That's really cool. The Zest is a walk-on, so I'm gonna hit this up, back row. But man, everywhere you are in this area of the park, you just see Iron Menace, and it looks awesome down here in this part of the park. There's so many great spots to photograph it and film it too, and the sign's really cool. So at some point I gotta get a picture in front of the sign.
You will be back in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, made it back to the car. It started raining like an hour or so ago, so I decided gonna call it a day. The park closes in about an hour anyway, so that's okay. I got 2 rides on Iron Menace, and that's really what I came here for. So I'm really looking forward to getting more rides on that. Really good first drop, great pacing, great intensity. So hopefully this summer I'll be able to ride that around like 15 or 20 more times. I did want to get on Steel Force, Thunderhawk, and Hydra, but because it's raining, I decided not to. So I'll definitely have more time to do that. As I mentioned before, I do want to do a ranking of the coasters at Dorney because I've never done that in a video before, and I like doing that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that later on this year. Well, now that it's raining, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get into some comfortable clothes and just chill out for the rest of the day. But until next time, see you later.